Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So we are on the record. This is file number 20-19882-FH. People of the State of Michigan versus Malik Antonio Owens. This was set for a pretrial today. I think to be consistent with a newer felony charge against Mr. Owens, in which the trial had been scheduled for, I think, sometime next week, but then rescheduled to, looks like April 25th. So I'm sorry, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearances on the record. So.
Dan Sala on behalf of Mr. Malik Owen.
And I don't know that I'm on this case. I don't see it. Well, I can fill in. Phoebe Mayer, on behalf of the people.
All right. So I think Mr. Sala, it looks like we're scheduled for a trial on his other case, the felony case, for April 25th. Is that accurate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything we need to do with this case other than just move it along together with that felony?
Would be appropriate at this point, Your Honor.
Okay, let me just look up that date. See if we have-
Hey, Judge. No, that's not what we agreed on. What we agreed on is I want a new attorney and I want to recommend it back downstairs.
I don't know what agreement you're talking about, Mr. Owens.
I told my lawyer, because they offered me 9 years, they offered me a plea there 9 years. I'm not taking 9 years. I want it reprimanded back downstairs, and I want a new attorney.
Mr. Sala, are you special public defender on this case, or are you?
I am, Your Honor. I am. And the plea
Okay,
offer
so-
is not acceptable to him. He's feeling he needs a different lawyer.
All right, so Mr. Owens, I have appointed the public defender's office to represent you. Once I do that, I don't have control over who within the public defender's office or is appointed as your attorney or as a special public defender. If you have an issue with your attorney, you need to contact the public defender's office and make them aware of that issue, and they will do an investigation. And if they see fit to reassign a new attorney to you, they will do that. But I don't have control.
Okay, but Kim, why not can we have a
If they see fit to appoint a different attorney other than Mr. Sala to represent you, then they will do that. I don't have the control to do that. I'm trying to look up your case right now to see whether you have a right to remand, other than unless it's reserved at the time of bind over, which I don't know whether it was done or not.
I don't believe we did that.
There's no ability for me to remand a case. I don't even have the power to do that. Once it comes up to circuit court from district court loses jurisdiction over the case, and I cannot send it back down to them.
Your Honor,
Yes,
Rhonda Underwood for Mr. Giroux. Your
okay,
Honor,
Ms. Underwood, I'm in the middle of doing something. I can't juggle
Okay.
this also.
thank you.
All right, so the bind over document expressly states on it that it was bound over without any right to remand. And so, again, I don't have the ability at this point to remand your case, so that isn't an option. Okay, so we've got a final pretrial in the other case. That's the 22-20974-FC case set for April 19th, 2023 at 8:15 a.m. So I'm going to set this for a pretrial on the same date. All right, and again, Mr. Owens, any issues that you have regarding Mr. Sala need to be addressed with the public defender's office.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Owens, you can let them know you're done in court for today.